Okay.
Just based on what you've seen through 2 games, how ready do you feel like this team is for that challenge?
I think we're ready. I mean, obviously, you never know what you're going to get. You never know what's going to come at you. But I think the way that we started this season, the way we've handled adversity and responded to some things, I think we're ready. And give us a week, and it's go time, and we'll be here. Let's make it happen.
Do you get a sense of what this game can mean for this program? Just opportunities like this don't seem to come around very often. You can't win.
Yeah, I mean, every game's big. I mean, some obviously have the the heightened atmosphere and the hype around it, but we have to treat it like another week of practice. It's gonna be a test. It's gonna be a great team coming in here, but that's why you play this game, and that's why the guys on this team came to Wisconsin was to play teams like this and to play in these big games. So the boys will be ready.
Last week I talked to you about 2 key things, the mentality the defense has and also the run defense. How do you think the team did today in the run game, and also just making sure you guys didn't give up those touchdowns?
I think overall, we played a good game. I think obviously there's always things that we can work on and get better at. I think run game can be better. First half we played pretty solid in the run game. Second half, not as good early, but I think overall we played solid. Now we see what we don't like, come in tomorrow and fix it for this next week. But responding in the sudden change and the adversity that hit us, we responded great. You lose a captain, that never makes it easy on the defense. But Tackett stepped up in a major way, and everyone rallied around him, and everyone just kept playing. And that's what we have to do. Things are going to happen throughout the season, and we have to respond in that way.
Coach Vic, you talked about kind of one of the turning points when you guys gave up the fumble that you guys both were in the red zone. Do you feel like that was one of the biggest turning points of the game?
Definitely, because at that point, they come out of the second half, they score a quick touchdown, and then we end up turning the ball over on special teams, and they have a lot of momentum at that time. And for us to go out there and just play and trust each other, trust ourselves, and just go out there and execute, it was a huge play. Because I think it took a little wind out of their sails because they needed that one. So that was a huge play, and we need to just keep responding in that way every single week.
Is this maybe, is this the type of game you were expecting from South Dakota, seeing what they have in front?
Definitely. I mean, they're a really good team. They finished last year really, really well. They had a great season last year, and they brought back a lot of guys. So we knew it was going to be a tough game. We knew they had some good players and some some things that would challenge us. But I think we handled them great and came out of here with a win.
So with Jake leaving the game, just how did that impact the game? And going forward against Alabama, it's still fresh at the win, but how's that going to affect what could happen against Alabama?
Jake obviously being a captain, everyone looks up to him. He's a great leader for this team and for the defense. And so you lose him, and it definitely hurts. But Tackett's ready. He's a heck of a player, and he came in and stepped up, and we didn't miss a beat. And that's how it's going to be. People are going to go down, and it has to be a next man up mentality. And Tackett stepped in there and played fantastic. And Jake will come out next week, second half, and he'll be ready to rock. Yeah, thank you.
Coach Fickle was saying after the last game, I believe, that he wanted to see the most improvement between week 1 and week 2. Where do you guys think you improved, and where do you think you probably should have improved more?
Handling adversity, I think, was a big one. Things didn't go our way necessarily at sometimes, and we were able to go out there and make the plays that needed to be made. I think one thing that we got to continue to focus on and limit is the big plays. Too many things, broke. Start that second half was a big one. So continue to grind on that, and then just continue to work on the run game and making sure that we're stout up front.
This was the second game in a row where the fourth quarter was probably your guys' best quarter, and you played your best at the end. After last year, I think things were kind of spotty near the end. What is different about this team that's allowing you guys to finish strong?
I think it's been preached all off season, and I think we've worked it all off season, and and we just have a better understanding of that's when we have to play our best ball is at the end, and so to be able to do that these last 2 weeks gives us a lot of confidence, and we got to carry that going forward next week.
Appreciate it, Hunter.
Thank you.